North Carolina, get in here because they're cheating. And yes, they have absolutely gotten the tentative approval of those little maps that they was over there drawing, those little racist ass maps. Absolutely. And to know that Democrats did not have any say in this is crazy and wild work. So that's basically taxation with no representation. As they are trying to narrow the window of what Democrats have access to. Now, here's the thing. I said this. I knew that they were absolutely going to go after Davis's district, which is District 1, that has so much historical context. Because if you know anything about that, Eva Clayton was definitely instrumental during her time with being a U.S. representative and the first black woman. She is 91 now, and still out here, y'all, fighting for justice, fighting for, voters' rights and all the things. At 91, I know some of y'all ain't got no excuse. Anyways, like I said, we knew that they were going to go after Davis's district, and of course, Ralph Hise is the one that's saying that he had no help with this or whatever. He was the one who did this. He is the Senate Deputy President pro tempore, and he was standing there quite proud, like, yeah, I did this and excluded every damn body that I wanted to exclude, cause fuck y'all, basically. Now, here's the thing. The fact that Democrats were not able to see these maps was really telling, because remember how I said keep an eye on Phil Berger, and here we are. Yes, Phil Berger is basically trying to make sure that this is gerrymandered enough so he has an easy way back into re-election for his seat, because he knows that he has done some pretty fucked up things over the year, and he is really trying not to lose that seat, honey, and by any means necessary at this point. Now, the question still remains: why are you feeling the need to cheat if you really feel like y'all are the strongest party? Like, make that make sense. But here we are with this situation. Call your representatives, call them people, email them people, let them know, hell no, we won't go. Whatever you got to say, because this right here is foolishness. This right here is open and blatant racism, because you do not want the votes of black and brown people. Now, let Phil Bergerberg over here say what it really is. And he said that they're absolutely trying to advance Wispy's plans. Like, they just said, fuck it, we're gonna rip the curtain clean on off over here. Ain't no man behind the curtain, but if it is, just turn around. You ain't got to see nothing. Now, he also stated that this is a straightforward move to improve Republican political strength in Eastern North Carolina. Now, Eastern North Carolina, y'all might have the best barbecue, but I'm gonna tell you what, y'all might need to holler at the West. No, you don't want how they have been doing the West, claiming that, oh, they're really going to get some help, because, Philly says that the Dems want to do everything they can to block Wispy's plans, and they must plow forward. They must just do this so that they can make sure that, without a shadow of a doubt, they're going to win. And they'll celebrate these wins even if they cheated. Now, again, call your representative. Call your representative. Can't call them because you at the work job. Don't worry about it. Get them on the email. But they are absolutely convening the House at 9:30, the Senate at 9. Call them people. Let them know that, taxation without real representation, because at the way that it's standing, you're going to have only 2 Democratic seats if they are able to, make the moves, flip, and do the flips that they're trying to do. Now, again, Eastern North Carolina, you need to holler at the Western North Carolina and see how these people do when they have a longer political reach. And that's exactly what has been presented to us. Now, instead of y'all trying to worry about who voting and who ain't, y'all need to be worried about who is in there voting. Because none other than 74-year-old Senator Norman Sanderson blew a .16, which is twice the legal limit. Y'all worried about the wrong shit. You worried about trying to gerrymander, and y'all got lawmakers over here that I don't know if he was on his way to work, he came home from work, forgot some bread, he got to go back out. I don't know what the case may have been, but twice the legal limit is wild and crazy for someone who has been real super conservative on their tactics. And I guess that's why Berger has, done all the tricks of the trade, so that he can try to claim his seat next year. North Carolina, America's not a real place, but y'all better call them people and tell them, hell no, we won't go, or, whatever. We coming to vote. We coming to harass y'all. All the things. Because absolutely, we are aware of primaries. We are aware of special elections, right? And we're not worried about y'all, trying to have knee-jerk reactions because Gavin Newsom did whatever. But we just going to be in here, and we are going to make sure that you call your representatives and let them know that this is not okay. This right here is not okay, because the way they bypassed the whole situation and the fact that these maps were already redrawn.
Like and subscribe to Mom's channel.